Well, good morning, friends. It's Tracy and Violet over there on the couch, and Boris sniffing around for crumbs or something. I don't know. From Nova Scotia Living. And it is Sunday morning. I'm just about to have my morning coffee. We got up probably about 6:30, slept in a little bit. There's a little bit of snow outside, not much. But it's Sunday. The kids go back to school tomorrow, so everybody has to have baths or showers. I have a roast beef I want to cook today, and a roast pork. Maze, he's taking part in this play, like a community play, and he has his first practice, or whatever you want to call it, today at 2 o'clock. The play's actually going to be taking place at a theater up in the neighboring town. It's Wizard of Oz. I don't know what he's going to be, probably a munchkin, I think. But that's pretty cool. Like, it's an actual play. People buy tickets to go see an actual play. And he's going to be in it. So, exciting. We have to be in town. We'll probably go in town after lunch because Misha wants to go public skating, which is from 12:45 to 1:45. Maze's practice thing is at 2 in town. I don't know how long that would be. I don't know. But we're going to do it. So, anyways, I want to have my coffee, and we're going to try to have a good day today. Alright guys, I'm done my coffee. I got the wash machine going with my eyes closed. This is that roast beef I was talking to you about. It's regular $22.32, 50% off. So $14.31 a kg. I just cut up an onion for the slow cooker. I'm just going to drop it in there and let it go for the day. I'll put it on low, and we'll either have a roast beef dinner, or I could use it in a raw pie if I get a raw pie mix or something like that. But I just need to get it cooked up. Right, here's the roast beef. I kind of scored it a bit, and I'm just using Montreal steak spice. Bind it with that onion. I'm going to try to set it up like this, so it's not touching the sides, and just put it on low and let it go. I am going to put a little broth in here, just a little bit, because this will sweat out and make its own, and then I can make a gravy with it later. But yeah, it's just going to go on low for most of the day. But yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, it's 9:39, or 34, what's that say over there? Anyways, whatever. 9. Yeah, 39. I was digging through that freezer that I dug through the other day and took stuff out. So I took some more stuff out. Yes, I did. I had to throw out a couple things that really did look freezer burnt, so, you know, this is why I'm doing this, because I can't afford to have food go to waste. But look at all the bacon. Look at all the bacon. All 50%. I'm going to cook it all, and we'll have bacon for days for breakfast all this week. All this week. So, yeah, 7 packs of bacon. I took out a Flintstone steak. It's like, that's what I call it. It's a big beef thing. I don't know whether it's still good. We're going to have to open it and see. I'm not sure. Hamburger, a big old pork shoulder roast. I could make pulled pork this week. I took out a thing of tortilla wraps, some chicken drumsticks. All this stuff is 50% off. Well, that isn't, but all 50% off. 2 things of wings. This is stuck together. So I will probably have wings sometime this week. More ground pork and more ground pork. A big thing of all beef hot dogs. I took out 2 bags of frozen strawberries. Manly wants to make strawberry shortcake. And these are little hams. I think there's 1 or 2 little hams in here. Fully cooked ham steak. Or maybe it's just 1.
I think it's just 1.
Oh. I'm going to use that. So I need to set this out to defrost. And I'll put them on some cookie sheets and just let them defrost for part of the day. And tomorrow we're going to work with all this stuff. Alright guys, well, I edited a video. I heard from Sarita. I messaged her first thing this morning. If you see my last video, her furnace isn't working. And I threatened her with a space heater. She was like, can you bring over the space heater? She's still in her bed because it's too cold to get out of it. Oh, look at that. There's water pumping out. I'm going to take a picture of it and let her know, because she can't see anything. She's still in bed. So that's... I'm assuming that pump down the basement's kicked itself to work. Because, yeah, her basement was flooded, the furnace wasn't working, and it must be working now because water's coming out. Excellent, because it was up above my feet yesterday. I wore my big boots. I'm going to go down and check it.
So the water was
Yeah.
maybe the water was too low.
Maybe. But last time, like yesterday, it was up over my toes, like up over the top part of my boot, and it's certainly down. I might try her button again, but this didn't kick in last night. Actually, it's a little higher over here. It just might be like how the house is settled. But water is going out, so that's good. There's that hole over there. Ooh, I think I got it working. I pushed the button, it turned on, and then it tried to start a couple times, and then it is actually pumping some heat. I can hear the air going up into the vent. Thank the Lord. We're going to make her some breakfast because she hasn't had any breakfast or any tea or coffee or nothing. Misha's here with me. And I'll be here at least 20 minutes to see if this actually stays going. But that's exciting. Thank goodness. I told my husband I'm going over. He's like, well, who's the oil company? He was about to call and order her some oil. I said, it's not the oil, hun. It's like the furnace isn't working. It's the furnace. Well, you know, he was all in a tizzy, like, no, nobody should be without heat. Now that just stopped. It's gonna, we gotta wait a minute. We'll see. Oh, Misha's we heated up a biscuit. She ate a cabbage roll and a half. Now she's biscuit? Muffin. Saritha's out there singing. That's a church hymn. Yeah, she's out there singing church hymns. But we warmed up the muffin for about 10 seconds. She's putting some Basil on. And, oh, she turned the TV on. Perfect. Misha made her a coffee. Got a couple blankets on. And I think I got the furnace going. And her basement's 75% better. So that's good. I did hook up the space heater though. And there's my big Dunlop boots I was wearing. Space heater right there. So we're good. Alright guys, I haven't checked back in a while. I had a shower. I got the washing machine going again. I don't know if I caught you up to speed with Saritha's house. Got her furnace working. Her basement drained. Made her breakfast. She had cabbage rolls for breakfast. Some coffee, a muffin, and set out a little snack. Going back over there at supper time. Mally made, where's that? A mountain of chocolate chip cookies. She made drop biscuits. I'll bring the thing over. Biscuits, homemade, and those 2 bags of strawberries I got from the freezer. She made stuff for, oh yeah, strawberry shortcake. I don't have stuff in here yet. It's smelling. Let me just put some in here. I got 2 packs of hamburger, just a minute from now. My husband got yesterday. Woo! I had leftover pasta noodles, like spaghetti noodles, from that Alfredo I made yesterday. So I'm making spaghetti. Let me just break that up a bit, and then I'll show you one more thing she made. Oh, and she made whipped cream in a jar. She put the whipped cream in and stuff and shook and shook and shook and shook and shook. She just didn't want to make sure she didn't make butter, but it's whipped cream. Alright guys, sorry I have not checked back. My husband was getting ready to head back to the city, so we were just all doing stuff.
Did he already leave?
He's already gone yet. Scrambled up those 2 packs of hamburger. You guys have seen me scramble hamburger umpteen times. This is the leftover pasta from that Alfredo. I warmed it up in the microwave. Just open the bag a little bit, put it in about 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and then shimmy it around another 2.5 minutes. Oh, it's bubbling. Bottle internal stench time.
Wait, I want to see.
Oh, it'll just start. You just stay there and watch it. We gotta warm it all up. 2 cans of tomato sauce. This is spicy red pepper and chili. It's not spicy. It says that, but it's not. 4 cheese and a can of tomato soup. We gotta rinse these and put them in the recycle. I am sleepy. I am really tired out, but we're having spaghetti. We're using up that hamburger my husband bought yesterday. Today's going to be a much shorter video than the past couple of videos, but tomorrow we'll be cooking our tails off. So that's just what it's going to have to be. I'm going to go back over to Saritha's after to give her supper, make her tea or anything that she needs.
So am I.
Yeah. He can come too if he wants to. She likes to see him too.
Well, I don't like to see
Well, Pop Titty said the kitty. So anyways, yeah, spaghetti. I was thinking I'd do the spicy Cheetos that I got the other day. I had said I'd never bought them before, but one of you commented to say they think I got it before, and I might have got it. I just didn't remember.
I think Marquise got it one time.
Maybe. I can't remember. I really can't remember, but I was like, oh, I should make that, and then I'm like, no, my husband picked up some hamburger and sausage and those little expensive steaks yesterday. He's not on the same... He's not doing what I'm doing, right? I'm trying not to buy that stuff, so he got that stuff, which is fine. I just scrambled it up, and since I have leftover pasta, boom, we got some supper. We got some supper. I took out a little bit of hamburger in a bowl. Oh. Because Mally said she wants to make pizza either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, but she wanted some hamburger for it, so there's a bowl of that. Just warming that up. I'm just going to take the tongs and take the noodles right out of here and put it in a bowl and then scoop sauce on top, sprinkle some Parmesan and stick it in their faces. And that's supper. So I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Oh, Misha already took the pretty bowl. I had it all set up nice and everything. She didn't know. But here's a bowl. It's just the noodles, some sauce on top, and some Parmesan cheese. I put a little bit of sauce in the middle too because, well, just because. But yeah, there's supper. Alright guys, it's about 5:30. We're going over to make Saritha some supper. That beef stew. Maze is coming over too. What, hon? Yeah, her furnace is working. Good. I'm glad. Let's go. Oh God, I'm cold. I'll go in. I'll turn this light on. There, perfect. Yes, I seen that. So we're heating up that stew. Misha heated up that bun. She liked basil on it. And yeah, I'm going to make her a cup of tea. She has this cute little red teapot in the fridge with tea already made in it. We fill it up and heat it up, and I don't want to steal it. No, stealing's not nice. It's very cute though. I like it. It is quite fancy, eye-catching, but we're gonna heat that up good and hot, and yeah. They're just playing with the Russian nesting doll she has. It's really cool. This is the tiny one. It's like as big as a blueberry, honestly.
You listening?
What?
Take the stuff off of that table, put it on the chair, and put these all around.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. But
That'll be the best way
I just want to show them all the ones on your lap. Came right from Russia.
Did you see something that fell in there?
This is her nesting dolls. And they're so pretty. They go all the way down to this little itty bitty bitty. Teeny tiny.
Tiny.
So cute. Alright, we're back from Saritha. She had the stew, some tea. We were over there almost an hour, I suppose. She was just talking and talking and talking, but her heat's working, which is great. She's supposed to have people there tomorrow, like workers. We'll see. But anyways, strawberry shortcakes for when we got back. This one's for Messiah. There's some in the middle, and homemade whipped cream in that mason jar. So now I'm going to clean up some mess. Ooh. Oh. Alright guys, it's about 7 o'clock. The kids are having those strawberry shortcakes. But yeah, it was so nice to go over there and visit. Her house is almost up to scratch in regards to the heat temperature, but it's way better than it was this morning. And she liked that stew. She couldn't eat it all, so I put the rest back in the fridge, and her tea was nice and piping hot. And yeah, she was talking about when she was a kid, and talking about her kids, and just chatting. She has a friend she talks on the phone with. Well, she's with it. Like, she has Facebook, and she talks to friends from years past and stuff. And she lived way out west for 18 years. She's actually from here, but married life, she's lived all over Canada and stuff. Oh, just a minute. Oh, it's not that bad. Here's that leftover spaghetti sauce. I'm just putting it in here and sticking it in the freezer. So another time when I want an easy meal, I'll just need to boil some noodles and add this. If this isn't enough sauce, I'd just add another can of sauce to it. But this is a hamburger sauce mixture. Playing that hockey matching game. Oh, they're playing that hockey matching game May's got for Christmas. It's all the NHL teams.
Wait, the cat. I'm pretty sure
So, this before bedtime. Oh, I didn't get back to what I was saying, but just about Saritha. Yeah, she was talking and talking. Anyway, she has like friends, but none of them, well, some of them live nearby, but they can't get out and about themselves. Anyways, she has this friend who lives just up the road. I don't think I've ever met him, but he's not able to get out and about. I think he has Parkinson's or something. And he finally just got hooked up with home care, but there was nobody today. And they did that a weekend past. Nobody showed up, like, for any of the people. Even Saritha, she wrote them a great big long email and told them about themselves. And anyways, so yeah, his name's Walter. Walter called Saritha, was like, did anybody come to your house for supper? And she said, no, here too. And I'm just like, did he not have anything? You know, I'm just like, please tell your friend if he ever needs something, I can always drop something off, because I hate the thoughts of him being up there, not being able to. I said, well, what's he going to do for eating? She was like, well, he can get up, but he's not really able to very well because his legs can give out. And I'm like, well, for goodness sakes, Boris, get out of there. Or Violet. So she messaged him, and he was appreciative. She was like, he probably won't ever ask you, but he would really like that. And so he sounded really appreciative when she talk to him, and anytime you just need to go and walk in because he can't get up and answer the door. And I said, well, I'll make sure I message you first or call you first so you can call him to say that I'm coming. I've never met the guy, but I'll go in and chat with him for a little bit so he can have a little bit of company and stuff. He doesn't have any kids around here. I think he has a stepdaughter, she said, but she's up in age too, and I guess not the healthiest. She picks up his groceries on Fridays. But I'm just like, oh, for heaven's sakes. I hate the thought of somebody feeling like they're left behind or lonely, and, you know, nobody cares. I know people care, but not everybody can do anything about it at the time. But if I can do something like bring a meal or stop in or make a cup of tea for somebody that can't make it themselves, I will. Anyways, so I'm going to do that one of these days. I will just message Saritha, because I don't know when he has workers or how often he has workers, and I don't want to go when they're there. And yeah, go meet this guy that I guess he's from around here. She went to school with him. He was like 6 years older than her, so he was older, you know, but age doesn't seem to matter when you get older. Like even now, I can't even tell the age. I can be friends with anybody, you know what I mean, like in regards to age. But yeah, so I'll meet this fella one of these days, and next time I make a freezer meal, I'll make one for Walter too and bring it to him and see what he thinks. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's a shame when systems fail like that. I mean, it's not the individual workers' fault that come to the house. I don't know who to point the finger to. It's like, is it lack of funding? Is it lack of responsibility and professionalism in regards to scheduling people to come? Or is it the lack, yeah, of not having enough workers? I don't know. But the clients shouldn't get the shitty end of the stick when it comes to just the basic human decency, you know, like necessities. Food, cleanliness, you know, just things like that. Oh, it infuriates me. It really does. Anyways, Saritha's taken care of, and her workers will be back tomorrow, which is good. And I'm going to get to doing some freezer meals tomorrow, maybe. Oh, that roast beef that I put in the slow cooker this morning. You're probably wondering, how come you didn't have that for supper? Well, I didn't have it because I didn't have it. It's done. I didn't even take the lid off to check it, but I unplugged it at supper time, and I just set it out in the porch because it's cold out there. I'll deal with that tomorrow. If anything, I could just put that in a big Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer as is. But I probably won't do that. But I had that hamburger, fresh hamburger my husband bought, and I wanted to use it up because I'm not sticking that in my freezer. And yeah, now I got a bag of that tomato sauce. And so that's kind of like a freezer meal. So yeah. Anyways, the kids are going to bed soon. Everybody's had a shower except for Messiah. She's up there doing that now. Shower or bath. I got the kids' lunches packed. It's freezing rain outside. It's tapping against my window. It's not snowy, but it's like freezing rain. So I don't know whether there will be school tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Like the high of 4, low of 2, I think. So it's not going to be cold tomorrow. But if it freezes and rain all night, I don't know if there'll be school. So, but their lunches are packed anyway, so that's good. That's good. So, anyways, I should end this. I know this wasn't like a food making freezer meal thing. It just happened to be a busy at-home Sunday with the kids. Tomorrow, Mally has one more appointment to go to. So I do have to go in tomorrow morning, as long as the roads are good. And then by the time I get back, my priorities are the bacon. Cook up all that bacon. The chicken wings, I'm just going to air fry those suckers and the drumsticks. And we'll have chicken wings for the next couple of days. I'm not going to refreeze them or anything. I'll use it for kids' lunches. I'll use it for snacks. I'm just going to use it. And what else did I take out? I took out that big pork roast. When I'm in town, I'm going to get a pulled pork seasoning mix. Maybe some buns. We'll have pulled pork this weekend, or this week. Or just make it and freeze it. I could do that too. Yeah, anyways, I gotta get it all sorted. So, anyways, I'm gonna end this and say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love you. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, Boris and Violet are running around. Oh yeah, and I told you about Saritha's basement got deflooded and furnace is working. So everything's tickety-boo over there now. Oh yeah, I can't wait for bedtime. I really can't. Another half hour. I'm going to bed when the kids go to bed. I really am. I need it, but I'm going to start getting my arse up early tomorrow morning so I can get a few things done. I might even get a couple bacon packs done before we leave in the morning. The kids could have some for breakfast before they leave. We'll see what time I get up. So, okay guys, with that I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.